Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of February 22nd to the 28th, 2021 as we wrap up this short month. And I do want to take this moment to remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't already. And yeah, when you subscribe, don't forget that little notification bell. And loving your energy, by the way, so far. The message that came through when meditating on your beautiful energy for the week, excuse me, was being the example. All right, Aquarius, being the example. And interestingly enough, the song that they chose on shuffle for you to speak upon the week was Wave Goodbye by Steadman, which is one word. And I'll leave that at the bottom of the description box if you'd like to listen. And the lines that stood out were, life is one big stage, and it's all the rage to go walking out to take a bow. Light shines on my face. This is the second line. Light shines on my face, but I need my space. All right, Aquarius, so there's a feeling that this week and moving forward, you're being the example. You're showing people how to do it, however that works out for you. And it feels like a lot of eyes are on you. In one way, shape, or form, you're sort of on stage and you're just feeling like you need your space at the same time, although you enjoy the attention. Let's begin by pulling a couple messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And keep in mind, general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check out your other placements in your chart for more messages. For our beautiful Aquarians, to begin this weekly read for February 22nd to the 28th, 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Alrighty, so we have Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Wow. I'm getting a very spiritually connected vibe from this card where it's like spirits, you're almost co-creating with them with whatever you're working towards this week, or they're simply utilizing you as an Aquarius, being so unique and eccentric at times, which is the most beautiful part of you as an Aquarius, in my opinion. But it's like Spirit is using that to help show other people how to be. You know, I feel like for a lot of you, you're being an example through Spirit's eyes for other people on how to be true to who you are. I feel like also on how to be a good person. Wow. No pressure. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. And I mean, that's a natural progression going from that card to this one, reminding you that you are truly spiritually, you have your spirit guides at your side at all times. We seem to forget that we have a legit team of guides, of souls who passed away, who look after us, you know, and you are no exception to that. And they protect you, they guide you. So it's a week where you'll feel more connected to them if you haven't recently, or that'll just, it just feels like your connection to Spirit will grow this week in one way, shape, or form. And again, it's very much connected to you being the example in one way, shape, or form. Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. On a completely separate note, Aquarius, it feels like your intuition, well, not completely separate, because now I'm saying they're connected. Your connection to Spirit, to the universe, your spiritual connection is allowing for your intuition to grow, to snowball, for that third eye to open, to start to open this week, or to open even more, if it feels like it's possible, to the point where you sort of see through situations, or see through people now, able to decipher who's real and who's not, what situation's going to be healthy and what's not. It's like you're, this week, doing a beautiful job of pairing the knowledge that you've gained from situations in the past with your intuition to make what feels like healthy decisions moving forward. Beautiful. And I would look up the number 22, the angel number meaning. I sometimes shuffle that up. Angel number meaning, there could be a message for you. All right, good start, Aquarius. Let's continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. For our beautiful Aquarians, thank you, Spirit. continue this weekly read. Ooh. There's a lot of passion coming out of that one. And we're going to keep shuffling. Okay. Wow. And we're pulling the last three from the top just to keep you updated. I'm loving your energy. Ooh, King of Wands, my friend. This is truly reminding you that there's an underlining focus on your leadership, or the need for you to step up and lead in one way, shape, or form. Remember, you're a true example as to how to be. And so that should help you. I want to say this should help you gain some comfort when moving forward, knowing that you have such an important role in the lives of the people around you. You know, you being the example once again. All right, we're starting off with the Queen of Wands. So you make your way to Monday, my friend, to begin the week, and you're feeling really good, very passionate, but very content at the same time. You know, it's like a nice balance of the two. I don't feel like you're overly energetic or overly kind of blah. You have a nice, beautiful middle point. And don't be surprised if on this day you're reminded in one way, shape, or form that you're protected, that you're guided. You know, it feels like for a lot of you, it's a day where you're just simply putting your efforts towards your job, your project, your business, your career in general. It's like whatever happened in the previous week, or at least towards the end of it, left you in a very content and happy, passionate spot. And there's a sense that your passion's starting to come back, your fire within. It feels like it's been a long time coming, where things have been a bit blah, or a bit just lacking this color or passion. And it just feels like you're getting it back. Yay. That's amazing. But anyways, we're moving right along to Tuesday, where we have the Three of Pentacles. And whatever you're working on, my friend, this business, project, job, whatever it may be for you, Tuesday rolls around and you're getting a sense of recognition, appreciation for all the hard work you've been putting in. And I'm literally seeing someone go, oh. It's almost like a weight lift off your shoulders, or you simply feeling like, I've been waiting for this for a while, where it just is that little extra oomph to keep you moving forward, you know? And that's what Spirit's trying to say, is it's essential that you don't stop at whatever you're working towards, because it does play an important role in other people's lives in one way, shape, or form. And by you succeeding, by you overcoming certain obstacles that are in your way, it's once again going back to you being an example, and you showing people that to give up is not the best route, right? To keep pushing forward, even in the even when facing difficulties, even when the odds are against you. Wow. And I feel like people just on this day are respecting you for the fact that you don't shy away from who you are, at least not anymore, right? Where you just wholeheartedly embrace the uniqueness within you, the eccentric side of you, and you don't realize, or you will by the end of the week, I feel, but at this point in the week, I don't think you fully realize that you're helping other people shine their own beautiful light. Wow. Wow. Five of Wands. So you make your way to Wednesday, and it just feels like you're working towards something very diligently. You not afraid to put in the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, right? Dedication towards this goal, or dedication towards your success in general. At times, I feel like, Aquarius, you get a little emotional it comes from a passionate place, where you really, really dedicate yourself to what you do, or when you have a project in front of you, or whatever it is you decide to put your efforts towards, you throw yourself into 1000%, right? And so when things don't go perfectly, or when you don't get as much recognition or appreciation, where it feels like it's a long time coming for a lot of you, it just kind of hits you on an emotional level, right? Even if you don't show it. Wow. But again, it's like this recognition, appreciation, however, whatever form it comes in for you, leaves you remotivated if you needed that kind of push to keep reaching for that success, to keep the passion alive. And on a beautiful fourth note, we make our way to the Magician card. And so you make your way to Thursday, and you are manifesting, my friend. Manifesting. There's an essential, there's a focus on your mind throughout this Thursday. Spirit's saying you don't give yourself enough credit for the power of your mind. Interesting. You can literally manifest whatever you desire, but it's when you're in the right mindset. And they want you to utilize this beginning of the week from Monday to Wednesday, even Monday to Thursday, to sort of prove to yourself or remind yourself the power of your beautiful, unique Aquarian mind and how you can manifest, once again, anything you desire. But you got to be careful because you can easily manifest things in the opposite direction, right? And they will remind you that you have so much good karma coming back to you. And I feel like you should watch the Taurus reading as well. But they're reminding you on Thursday that possibilities are truly endless for you. Okay? King of Cups. So you make your way to Friday and you're feeling peaceful. I mean, you might be feeling a little bit emotional, but it feels like a good kind of emotion where you're just like, oh, this has been a long time coming, or it just feels really good to be passionate, excited about what I'm doing once again, or for people to be finally noticing. Wow. And being aligned with the Queen of Wands, they're saying you have nothing but a peaceful, content, successful future ahead for you, as long as you don't give up, as long as you keep being the example and staying true to who you are at the end of the day. And it feels like at this point in the week, it's truly when you're like, I love the attention, I really do. I love, the recognition and appreciation, that things are starting to fall into place for me. But there's a sense that you do need your alone time, right? To collect yourself, to ground yourself. And Spirit's saying, do what you got to do. It may be difficult this week, though, because all eyes are on you. Being side by side with the truth that transcends illusion. Oh, we're going to have to clarify this. I think it may be a day when your intuition gets stronger or you simply learn a new truth. But let's clarify it real quick. What do we have for this King of Cups? Ooh, yep. Okay, so within this day, your intuition's growing, your third eye's opening, Spirit and Universe gives you a message through another individual, all right? Or simply that person decides to reach out. So first and foremost, you're already feeling like celebrating to begin this day, all right? Feeling more balanced because of what's happened in the beginning of the week. But then you make your way through this day, and in comes a message from somebody from the past, okay? Whether it's a friend, a relationship, an ex, you name it. And I don't want to say unfortunately, but this message puts things to rest, all right? And there's a feeling that you might feel a little emotional because of that as well, but Spirit needs you to remember that it's for the better of your situation, all right? It left you, you might feel like you can't see the way because you're letting go of this person, or even maybe a job, a situation in general. But yeah, they're saying simply, even though you fully can't see the way, and there's just a sense that your guard is up when this person messages you. And Spirit's saying you need to trust that intuition, that gut feeling that you're getting. You wouldn't be so on guard so naturally, immediately, if there wasn't a reason to be, right? And then we move to the Ten of Swords. And I mean, it's a natural progression, but we're going to pull some clarification on that as well. What else do we have for this Ten of Swords? All right, my friends, so we have the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups again. So you're still feeling emotional, but it just feels like you are passionate, but ready to go after something new, ready to leave whatever this is behind. And I do think that this moment, this transition, this change reminds you how strong you truly are at the end of the day. It's giving you the space, the room, the lightness to kind of choose to go on a new adventure, to start something fresh, however that pertains to you. But it starts with you simply leaving the situation behind and saying, you need to be left in the past, right? Because the Ten of Swords is about completion, putting a rest, saying, throwing whatever that was up into the wind and saying, I deserve so much better. You know, like the Three of Pentacles, they're saying that you don't realize that this connection or this situation was energetically, at the very least, getting in the way of this recognition, appreciation. And by letting go, releasing that grip, or simply just saying, I deserve better once again, you're making room for more of this abundance to come. Simply. And naturally, you end the week in hermit mode on Sunday, feeling, you know, a bit emotional, or simply need to, like the song had said, you need your time to yourself, your space, to gather your thoughts, your emotions, ground yourself. Spirit thinks this is smart. It may align with the Five of Wands. They're saying that this is the way you need to be moving forward, not in hermit mode consistently, but finding a balance, a beautiful balance between that passion, you wanting to, or feeling the need to fight for what you want out of life, and then a little bit of downtime, you know? If you want to make it 50-50, even them out, great. But, you know, you find your own sense of balance between the two. But there's a feeling that, Aquarius, you don't always give yourself enough downtime, right? Maybe it's at times to distract yourself from certain issues in your life. But either way, as you can see from this week, the spread, things are getting better, okay? And there's a small emotional bump in the week, but that change needs to happen. Let's finish off by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck for our beautiful Aquarians. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have to wrap up this weekly read? Love is the key to my success. That doesn't mean you're bringing love to that situation from the past. It means you're bringing love to your career, whatever you're working towards, whatever you see in your future. Showing people that you can be a leader in your own unique way and still be, you know, a loving, caring individual, right? And then everything isn't happening to me, it's happening for me. Reminding you that, especially when it comes to this person popping back up or whatever the case may be for you, when those certain emotions start to resurface or get the best of you, allow yourself to remember it's all happening for the better of your situation once again. Allow it to be viewed as a blessing in disguise. I honor my body's needs. This is coming through as not only giving yourself once again that time to be in hermit mode, to rest, to take your own space, to be in your own, you know, energy, but when certain people pop back up, or you interact with certain people or put yourself in certain situations, listen, or pay attention rather, to how your body reacts. You're getting anxiety, or you're getting stressed out, or on edge around certain people or in situations. That's not a good sign, all right? You need to honor your body's needs by surrounding yourself with only energy that makes you feel uplifted, like you, because we need you to stay in the best energy possible as you continue to be truly an example to others. All right, Aquarius. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.